The cars are about to take to track for the very first time here in Bahrain, so plenty for the teams and drivers to learn during practice here at the Sakhir International Circuit.
Welcome guys, this is day 3 of testing days in Bahrain, the final day, and today is about race simulations. First of all, if you are watching the live or the replay on YouTube, we are trying to reach 1000 subscribers, so please, if you like my gameplays, subscribe. And also on Twitch, you have the possibility to subscribe and to support the channel, okay? Final day, guys. This is Lewis Hamilton, but no. We are Isaac Hayer.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check, okay.
And you can listen. And as I said, today's race simulation day. I will load first the setup, as always, that I will use. And I get yesterday. Let's use the medium tire for the race simulation. And the idea is to put the race fuel for this race that is 57 laps, I think, in Bahrain. So I will put 76 kilos and just doing laps. Looks simple, or maybe even boring, but it will be very interesting for me to complete this race simulation on 1 hour time to see, as I said, tire degradation, you know, how I feel this car on heavy fuel. So as I said, it's going to be really important, guys. So let's go for it. No more time to waste here on the garage. Let's try to do as much laps as possible from now until the end of the session, guys. Right? And if you are here on live, thank you guys for watching.
Turns 9 and 10 are very tricky. Ignore 9 almost entirely. Stay in the middle and take it straight so that you set up for 10. If it gives you problems, remember that it's all about exit speed out of 10, so don't try and carry too much momentum into the apex, as you'll just understeer off into the sand.
Okay, and let's go.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Just running. But to be honest, I'm happy because I'm enjoying this game, to be honest. Well, this new DLC. Very overcast, but there is no rain expected, obviously, here. Let's start immediately on the medium mode. Also, during the laps, I will try to manage the boost mode. Let's see if I can find a way to use it efficiently without losing too much energy in the battery. So yeah, let's go, guys. Immediately. I don't know how many laps I did these 3 days, guys. Probably more than 150. And today we will going to do more than ever, so in these 3 days. Also during the run I will be checking.
From an aerodynamic perspective, the main changes are the new aero modes. Straight mode will give you less drag on the straights, and corner mode more downforce in the corners. You can activate straight mode in designated zones that you'll see on track and on your MFD, and corner mode is automatic, so no worries there.
Okay. Fewer updates, please.
Copy.
Tires are warm. Let's start the race simulation. As I said, I will be playing with the boost mode. See if I can manage the battery levels all the time. Oh no! Oof. Okay, that was not the best way to start the race sim. I don't know what happened, my tires were warm. Maybe on heavy fuel is critical traction, I don't know. A bit wild. A bit of boost. I will not do lift and coast because I want to check if using a bit of boost every lap the battery is in the right levels. Oh, I feel very poor traction today, or even poor grip. Have traffic. Obviously in this rain simulation I will have to let by a lot of people because I'm on heavy fuel. I will be massively slow. It was a bit dangerous, by the way. In these corners I really feel the heavy fuel. Half battery using a bit of boost, so maybe it's not so efficient. Let's see the next laps. Ooh, very poor traction today there, turn 1. Last lap.
Okay, so that last lap, 1:34.2.
That's not bad. 34 is a good lap. Considering I am on heavy fuel. I took to brake earlier. .1. Okay, we continue in 34s. Locking. But even using boost is very easy to recharge the battery. Using a bit of boost. Not necessary to do lift and coast for what I'm seeing. 34.0. Let's try to go for 33. That's not good. Car behind is not catching me. .0 again. Oh, my battery is really low. Probably have to do a bit of lift and coast. Wow, again, very wide. Definitely now I will have to save a bit of battery. I'm using too much boost. Well, the front is a bit worse than the right tires, but it's normal. Oh, I'm doing super clipping, guys. Look at that. Super clipping. So yeah, definitely you cannot use too much boost on... Just a bit. I lost 1 second in a straight because of super clipping. It's unbelievable. It's really important, manage battery. But that's why I'm doing this, to learn and to understand how to drive. Or want to start my career mode. The Ferrari is catching me. Should pass me. Ooh. Oh, I was distracted. Terrible lap. I have a bit of a slipstream. not too much slower than the Ferrari. I have much more fuel here. Ay. Fortunately, he see me. .34.5. We are being really slow now. See, we can go for 133 or the tires are a bit cooked now. Tires starts to slide a bit. Will pass me, of course. Will pass me. My ex-team. Lovely memories in Williams. Of course, these laps are a bit ruined by traffic. Dirty air is a problem here. We have the Ferrari there, the Aston as well. We are in a train of cars now. It's not good for race simulation, but ooh. It is what it is. Ooh, sliding like crazy. I'm not being consistent in the lap times, obviously. As I said, the traffic is not playing in my favor. Let's see if this lap I can run with clean air. Oof, I don't think so. A lot of traffic. Oh, terrible. Oh. Terrible. I'm having some troubles in braking. Definitely left front is not nice now. Let's see if we can have a clean lap again, please. I think there is a good strategy that I'm using the boost before to reach the line of the straight mode. It's a reference. It's working, I think, to manage the battery. Wow, man, more cars. No, please. Oh. Come on. Last lap.
Right, our best lap so far, 1 minute 34.0.
Last lap.
Okay, so that last lap, 1:34.1.
That was a good one. Ui. Okay, please, no more cars in front. Catching the Aston, I think. Anyone behind? That's good. cars. Okay, going to box. 34.6. No, I think it's gonna be difficult now to run in 33s, huh? With these tires. Watch out. Look at the left front. How it looks. A bit bad. But it's a good learning how to drive on very old tires. Difficult to drive right now, huh, on these tires. They slide a lot now. Ooh, look at that. The grip in corner entry is on the limits now. Tire degradation is being higher than I expect, to be honest. Maybe also the track temperature is very high in Bahrain. That affects. Obviously in the race day we will be racing at night time, that the temperature is much lower, so tire deg will be better. But it's a good simulation to simulate another scenarios in the year where track temps will be really high. not passing me. Ooh, look at that. Anyway, it's been a very good lap. Considering the tires I have right now, the left front especially. I always miss the apex in this corner. The whole run. How many laps we did? I don't know. But look at that. We are surviving on these tires. I think the battery management is very good. Anyway, I learned how to use energy enough, but maintaining the battery levels always high. Minimum lift and coast in some corners, but just minimum 20-25 meters. has been a great lap. No grip now. To the front. Wow, this lap has been fantastic. I don't know how I did it. 34.4. Wow. Wide again. Laps are being a bit inconsistent. Yeah. Wow, no traction. Much curve. I think we did like around 23 laps or something. I'm learning a lot, I have to say. How tire wear, how the car reacts on very old tires. It's very useful information for me for the rest of the season. Oh my gosh. Sorry for that. Wow. Tires are completely gone. Challenge to drive in these conditions. Understeer, obviously, no grip, look at that. Oh. Hey, Lerchi, how are you, man? I'm finishing the race simulation. I do like 25 laps or something, look at my tires. I'm learning a lot, so it's looking good. Oh, I think it touched me.
Okay, there's been some damage to the floor. We recommend you come in so we can make repairs.
Oh, someone touched me there. Let me check it. Or it was me, just I spun. Oh, it was the Ferrari. Ah. Oh my gosh. It was Leclerc. Ah, nah. His fault, definitely. Oh, it damaged my dashboard. Box this lap.
Have you in at the end of this lap, please?
Well, anyway, I will be entering the pit soon. Just these tires are completely gone. I think I learned everything I had to learn. Oh, the car feels terrible now. Look at damage. But yeah. I think it was a very good run of 20, I don't know how many laps I did, 25 something. And obviously tire degradation was high, but I think I understand really well now how to use the battery. I could do better, probably. I will be improving during the season. I more or less understand how to use the boost mode, how much, what I cannot do. Yeah, no, it was not my fault, Morgan. You are right. Just Leclerc was very optimistic. What I think about the new cars on the game or in real life? In the game, do you mean, Lerchi? In the game, well, to be honest, I like most that I thought when I watched people the first days playing and explaining how they felt, them, you know, the driving and everything. I really enjoy even more than 25 because they feel lighter, smaller. It's easier for me at least to attack corners, especially slow corners is where I feel most different. The differences with the previous cars that were more heavier. How you can approach these slow corners and to turn in the car is much more reactive. The braking is difficult. I had some troubles as well in braking.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
But I managed, you know, in these 3 days I was learning a bit. The braking is more sensitive for me at least, but after 3 days doing a lot of laps, I think I manage well now. And then the battery things and the energy is obviously is the big point. It's where I suffer most in terms of how to manage the battery. Yesterday was a really good day learning how to use it in one lap. I was having troubles as everyone in the first runs. I have no battery for the full lap in hot lap mode, but just understanding how to use, where to use, doing laps, A/B testing, you know, things. I was able to manage a bit most. But yeah, in general, I would say I like it. I like this in the game. These cars. Battery can be complex and frustrating sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's like in real life. So I like it that the game is realistic in that regard. And overall, yeah, I'm very happy. I'm really happy with the driving and the, you know, everything. And I had to wait until complete the first race in Australia. But for what I was testing here, I'm really happy with it. And my career mode starts next weekend. Next weekend, Australian Grand Prix. As usual, Fridays practice 1-2, Saturday practice 3 qualifying, and race on Sunday. I will be posting the time schedule during the weekend as well, probably on YouTube. With the times, I will be on live, so in that way you cannot miss any session. So yeah, let's see. 10 minutes remaining of this session. I don't know. Well, I don't know if Lerch is still here. I don't know if you have the game actually. Did you test it? What do you think about it as well? Or Morgan, if you have the game, just let me know your feelings. It will be nice. And let me check the lap times of this run, because I want to see my run. It was very inconsistent, to be honest, but a lot of traffic sometimes. Tire deck. I started on 34 lows, as you can see, but after lap 8, these laps were with a bit of traffic. 35. Then I came back to 31.1 in lap 12. 31.65, and here starts the tire deck. I think. I'm thinking about it. I'm still on 24. Oh, oof, 24 was difficult for me. It was terrible, the driving for me. In my opinion, the worst game of the last 3. I have massive troubles to adapt my style to 24, but I ended up enjoying it once I've, you know, get the feeling with the car. 35, yeah. From lap 18, tire deck was there. Hard learning curve, yeah, absolutely. Well, you have on YouTube, you have my full career mode in 24, and I did not score points until round 10, something like that in Silverstone. So the second half was better for me, but first 10, 12 races, I suffer a lot. So yeah, tire degradation was a thing. Not the most consistent run, but as I said, the best thing is that I really learned how tire degradation works now in this game, how it feels to drive with a very old tires in this stint of 26 laps, how to manage the energy. So in general, it was a very good run. Well, there's still 10 minutes remaining. I could use these 10 minutes to put the hard and to keep running with the fuel I left. I think I was at that point around 30 kilos. So maybe we can do that. Just to spend these 10 minutes on track and try to be a bit faster. We are last. Let's see if with this new set and a bit less of fuel we can improve a bit. So yeah, we can spend these final laps on like a second stint on new hard tires. Let's see if we can do 2 or 3 laps to end up this session. I'm finishing the testing days finally, so let's do it. Ah no, I have damage. It's true, I have damage. Oof. Well, I think after the repair time, well, we can maybe do 1-2 laps. So well, meanwhile we can see cars on track. But yeah, after these 3 days, definitely, wow, I really need it. This game F126 from 25 changed a bit, definitely. But I think it's going to be fun. Obviously, I have still the question on mind about my performance against AI on 105 difficulty. Let's see if I really can get close to Max Verstappen, my teammate this season, and if I can be competitive enough. If not, I will have to adjust the AI. But for what I saw, for example, yesterday doing mid-runs with similar fuel than AI cars like the Ferrari that I was chasing in yesterday, was a nice chasing. I was in similar lap times, so that gives me confidence to be with them. So let's see. But yeah, I can't wait to start, to be honest, on Australia. I can't wait to start the career mode. 24 races ahead again. A lot of days on live with all of you guys, and well, really happy with this little community we have now. You are very supportive, you are here, and I think it's going to be fun. And as I said, I don't know if Lerch is still here, or Morgan even, or Brazilian Gamer, people that normally watch my live streams. This season will be very important, your help as engineers, as my engineers, in terms of learning how to manage the energy in every single track, because in this game energy is absolutely crucial, and to know how to manage the energy in every track we come in career mode will be super important. And obviously me is only one, but all together we can build a much better strategy in that regard. So yeah, super happy guys to start again after 3 months offline. Happy to be back. And yeah, let's see what happened, guys. Let's see what happened this season. Big team. For the first time ever in my career, driving for a big team. So results demanded by the team will be higher. Obviously, having the strongest teammate possible. Pressure will be really high. But I think it's what's all we want. After 3 years in Williams, that was a midfield team. That was nice, but obviously you cannot fight for too much. Even last season was good with 2 podiums. And now being here, we have the opportunity to fight with the top drivers on the game, with the Mercedes, with the McLarens, with the Ferraris, Max. So the top drivers of the game. Wow, it can be really, it can be really interesting and exciting to watch. So yeah, 6 minutes 30 seconds remaining. Repair times 2 minutes 28 seconds. Let's see. Hey, Brazilian Gamer. Nice to see you here. Just at the end, because only 3-4 minutes left. But maybe you can watch my last 2-3 laps or on the testing days now on the hard tires. We complete the race simulation. in case you would like to know. Good learnings, 25 laps more or less, some traffic, some incidents, but I learned a lot, as I said before, in terms of, whoa, tire wear, tire degradation, battery management. You are in a football camp. Okay. Yes, he was here in the chat. He was commenting a bit. I don't know if he's still here. But yeah, he was here for a moment. Not sure if he is still here, but he was at some point. So nice to see him again. So let's use, as I said, this last minute. 5 minutes remaining to go out again. Let's see. I think we can do. This is your mode for now. Let's see if we can do 2 or 3 laps in these final 5 minutes. Hard tires. And finally this testing day is finally in a high. Before to watch the Monaco Grand Prix, by the way. The Monaco Grand Prix starts in 2 hours time. Let's see, we have out race as well, so it will be very interesting to see. 42 seconds remaining. Go. Yeah. Let's go. 30 seconds remaining and we can get out. Let me check that I have the right tires. I will put the same fuel I had when I finish in my long run. Like if it will be a second stint on new hard tires. And finishing this race simulation finally. So 10 seconds. Let's go, guys. Finally. Let's enjoy this final 3 minutes.
The screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change. When you're ready, let's go.
Yeah, I was hit by Leclerc. In turn 1. Very optimistic move by Leclerc. He touched me with his front left into my right dashboard and it damaged the car. But it was just at the end, so fortunately it did not cost me anything in terms of time and track time. Okay, let's finish the testing days. I think we can do in between 2 or 3 laps, so let's go for it. Tires a bit cold still. Let's use this out lap to really warm them. And then the difference now in grip is massive. When being a harder tire, obviously it's completely new, so feels like new soft right now. Let's see if we can run in low 33. Will be a good lap in terms of considering the fuel we have at this moment. Let's go. See ya. Okay, let's go for it, guys. Much easier now to drive on these new tires. Obviously we're being faster. 8 tenths faster, more or less. That's good. So we are in 33. 3. Okay, that's I think a good lap. One more lap. I think this is the last one. We are on the same lap, almost on the same lap time. Wow, I think we can do 32s. Yes, 32.9. Woo, let's go. Nice lap at the end. And that's it, guys. This is it. Testing days finished.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Nice, nice, nice. Wow, these final 2 laps were really good. On the hard tires, running on mid-fuel. The car feels much better, obviously. And this is it, guys. As I said, I think I'm prepared. I'm ready for Australia. Obviously, Australia will be a completely different circuits in terms of management of energy and everything. Super clipping will be something serious, but I think with all laps we did during these 3 days, probably more than 150 laps, easy. I think I prepare. Obviously, let's see where we are now in real next weekend in comparison to AI finally. But I can't wait, as I said before. So yeah, this is it. Thank you so much to everyone for watching during these final testing days. Lerchi, Morgan, Brazilian Gamer. Nice to see all you here. And this is just the beginning, guys. From now, next weekend, Australian Grand Prix. It's the start of a new career mode. Stay tuned, guys, because there are updates. See you in Melbourne, Morgan. I hope to see you there as well. And there are updates as well. Probably most of the sessions will be also streamed on YouTube, but this is something I will announce during this weekend, guys. So it's the moment. Thank you, everyone, and see you next Friday. Yes, it's the new DLC. I always. It's the new DLC. See you next Friday, guys. For the practice 1 and 2. Well, and also the start of the career mode in 26, the DLC. And yeah, for the very first weekend in F1 26. So thank you, guys, to all of you for staying here, as I said. See you in 5 days' time. Bye bye.